English shortened 100 words per minute. PM addressed from the Red Fort on 75th Independence Day speech dictation. Start. My dear countrymen, best wishes to all of you and those who love India and democracy from all over the world on the occasion of the Amrita Mahotsav of Freedom, the 75th Independence Day. Today, on the pious festival of the Amrita Mahotsav of Freedom, the country is bowing to all its freedom fighters and brave heroes who continue to sacrifice themselves day and night in the defense of the nation. The country is remembering every personality, including the revered Bapu, who made freedom a mass moment, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, who sacrificed everything for the freedom, or great revolutionaries like Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, Bismil and Ashfaqullah Khan, Rani of Jhansi Lakshmi Bai, Queen Chinnamma of Kittur, or Rani or the Welver of Mahagani Azar in Assam. The country's first Prime Minister Pandit Nehruji Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who inaugurated the country into a united nation, and Baba Sahib Ambedkar, who determined and paved the way for the future direction of India. The country is intended to all these great personalities. India is a land endowed with gems. I salute countless people from every corner of India. Those names do not even figures in history, but who have built this nation and have also taken it forward in every period. India has fought for the motherland, culture and freedom for centuries. This country never gave up. The pain of slavery and the longing for freedom for centuries. In the midst of victories and defeats, the aspiration of freedom engraved in the mind was never diminished. Today is the time to bow down to the leaders of all these struggles, the warriors of centuries of struggle, and they also deserve our reverence. Our doctors, nurse, paramedical staff, sanitation staff, scientists engaged in developing vaccines, millions of countrymen engaged with the spirit of service during this corona global pandemic also deserve praise from all of us. Today, there are floods in some areas of the country. Landslides have also occurred. Some sad news also keeps coming. The hardships of the people have increased in many areas. At such a time, both the central and state governments are with them in complete readiness. Today, the youth athletes and our players who have brought ladies to India are also present in this event. Some are present and sitting here. Today, I appeal to all the countrymen, those who are present here and all those who are present in this ceremony from every corner of India, that in the honor of our players for a few moments, let's salute them with resounding clapping, applause and show respect for their huge accomplishments. Let us show our respect to the sports of India, youth of India, and honor the young Indians who bring ladies to the nation. Crores of countrymen are showing respect to the youth of India, especially the athletes who brought honor of India with a thunderous applause. I can be proud that they have not only won our hearts today but also inspired the youth of India and future generations with their
huge achievements.
My dear countrymen, while we celebrate our freedom, today we cannot forget the pain of partition that still pierces through the heart of all Indians. This has been one of the biggest tragedies of the last century. After attaining freedom, these people were forgotten too soon. Just yesterday, India has taken an emotional decision in their memory. We will henceforth commemorate August 14 as Partition Honors Remembrance Day in the memory of all the victims of partition, those who were subjected to inhuman circumstances, suffered torturous treatment. They could not even receive a dignified cremation. They must all remain alive and never get erased from our memories. The decision of celebrating Partition Horrors Remembrance Day on the 75th Independence Day is a befitting tribute from every Indian to them. My dear countrymen, for the country moving on the path of progress and humanity in the entire world, the Corona period came as a major challenge. Indians fought this fight with great grit and patience. We had many challenges. Countrymen performed extraordinarily in every field. It is due to the power of our entrepreneurs and scientists that the country is not dependent on anyone or any country for vaccines. Imagine for a minute, if we did not have the vaccine, how long did it take to get polio vaccine? It was extremely difficult to get vaccines during such a major crisis with pandemic lagging the entire world. India might or might not have received it, and even if it had received the vaccine, there was no certainly getting that in time. But today we can proudly say that the world's largest vaccination program is being run in our country. More than 54 crore people have received the vaccine dose. Online systems like COVID and digital certificates are attracting the world today. The way India has kept the stoves burning in the poor households by providing free food grains to 80 crore countrymen continuously for months during the pandemic is not only astonishing to the world but also a matter of discussion. It is true that fewer people have been infected in India as compared to other countries. It is also true that in comparison to the population of other countries of the world, we managed to save more citizens in India, but it has not something to be proud of. We cannot rest on these laurels to say that there was no challenge will become a restrictive thought in the path of our own development.